folks, and welcome to another one of our adventures. Our adventures takes you to the Avid Hotel in Byron, Georgia. So join us on another one of our adventures as we do a hotel review. Okay folks, so this is our room here at the Byron Hotel in Byron, Georgia. So I could tell my husband's already enjoying the bed. So how's the bed, Scott?
Nice. Soft.
Comfortable?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now this is a really, really small room. It sort of kind of reminds me of like the microtel rooms, like the microtel hotels that they have. Their rooms, but yeah, it's pretty small, but the cost wasn't too bad. But yeah, this is our room right here. And now we thought, oh no, we're not going to have any heat tonight because the thermostat was reading air. But we actually do have heat. So this is our heater. And I set it all the way to 78 because when we got into the room, it was really cold in here.
It's like 63 in air conditioning.
Yeah. And then they also, right here, they have an alarm clock. And they also have a spot where you can charge in your phone. So they got all these different types of USB cords that you can plug your phone into. So that's a win-win, especially at night and you need to charge your phone up. Now this right here is going to be our bathroom. And what's really neat about this, I love the mirror, like the little, like the lights around the mirror, which is really, really nice. And then right here, they have Dove. Now they have hand soap, and then they also have some lotion too. So like if your hands get dry, especially in the wintertime, that's a plus. And then right here would be the sink where you wash your hands. Here the water pressure, which is really nice. And then right here they have a makeup remover. They have a Kleenex box, some cups for when you're brushing your teeth in the morning. They also have some nice towels, relatively clean too. Now it doesn't have a tub, but it does have a nice walk-in shower, which is really nice. And they also have some like candles too that you can, hold on to, especially when you're in the shower or when you're going into the shower. And then here they also offer some body wash, some conditioner, and some shampoo, and by Dove. So that's nice. I love Dove shampoo. And then right there is the shower head. So it's a nice size shower, especially like if you're really tall. I mean, if you're short, it doesn't really matter. But if you're tall, like say 6 foot, that really does come in handy, so you don't have to limber when you're trying to, take a shower. So yeah, this is our hotel, and it only cost, I think, about $113. So wasn't too bad of a price.
It was 109 with a coupon.
Yeah, 109 with a coupon.
If you see a coupon, if you stop at Georgia or rest area, you'll look for coupon books, and that's where I found a coupon for this.
And then we always bring our pillow, just because sometimes when you stay at hotels, they don't offer you that many pillows. So we always like to bring one along just to be on the safe side. And then this right here, I will show you, is our nice large TV. And then here is some interesting, is they have some little racks here where you can either hang your coat or whatever on. And then right here, up there they have some hangers. And then I was wondering what that was down below. And I sort of looked at it, opened it up. It's an iron. So you can get an iron here to iron your clothes. Have not seen an ironing board, but they do have an iron.
Is there a refrigerator down? I think there's a refrigerator.
And then right down below here would be the refrigerator. Relatively nice and clean. So that's plus. We do have some leftovers in there from dinner. Tonight's dinner. Oh, my bad. Right here is the ironing board. Now that's neat. They have it stored right here on the side. That's really neat. Yeah. So yeah. So this is a relatively small room, but for the price,
It's functional.
it's functional and it's nice and relatively clean, which I love. And I believe this is like a brand new hotel. Not too sure when it opened up, but it's like brand new.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and it's nice. Well, folks, that's gonna conclude it for tonight. I'm gonna go to bed, get some much needed rest because we have a long drive tomorrow. I'm gonna make it to our destination of either Treasure Island, Florida, or possibly Jensen Beach. We're not 100% sure, but yeah. So we're gonna go to bed, get some much needed rest, and then we will show you what the hotel has to offer tomorrow morning. So if you're watching this at night, have a good night. If you're watching this in the morning, good morning. See you guys.
Also has some nice, what is this, breakfast potatoes, pork sausage, scrambled eggs. Looks like they also have a collection of yogurt. Looks like your cream cheese, butter, and they also got orange juice, cranberry, apple juice, lemonade. It's really cool. They also got a selection of breads and cereals over there. Table space is quite limited here, so this is where I staged the breakfast. My coffee, some scrambled eggs, a piece of toast, a mixture of honey nut Cheerios with a pinch of Lucky Charms, a couple of sausage patties, some orange juice. And here's Michelle, some apple juice, some scrambled eggs, a sausage patty, and some toast.
Well, guys, that's going to conclude it for our review of the Avid Hotel in Byron, Georgia. So, what did you think, Scott?
The hotel is good. Everyone is friendly. The room is slightly small.
Really small.
But the bed was nice and big, though.
Yeah.
Big, and comfortable. So all the important stuff was covered. The bed was nice, big, comfortable. The heat worked well. Had a good shower, good water pressure, temperature for, everything in the bathroom.
Nice, clean room. Very
nice. Big screen TV. So, and the elevators, there's 2 elevators, so you don't have to wait long for an elevator. They both work well. The breakfast, the only situation we had is that the eggs were a little cool, and unfortunately the room didn't have a microwave for me to warm it up, because what I typically do is I typically run downstairs to go get the egg, sausage, or whatever, and I bring it up to the room, and I just sort of sit down someplace. So by the time I actually get to eat the food, it's already like I've been sitting out for about approximately 10 minutes. So maybe that's also maybe a partial reason why it was like radical. So we didn't have no way to zap it for a few seconds. So we didn't really eat the eggs, but we ate the sausage. Sausage was good. I had a little bowl of cereal and some toast with butter. That was all good. Coffee's good. Orange juice, of course, is pretty good.
The only downfall about the place is that they didn't have any microwaves in our room, and then that was the only issue that I had.
But from what I heard, though, basically the rooms only come with refrigerators. They don't have microwaves.
Right. But one thing, I know I didn't get it in the video, but they do have a hairdryer. So I wanted to point that out. And that was relatively nice. I blow dry my hair after taking a nice, good shower and their shower was so nice. But I went to go, blow dry my hair, and first I couldn't get it, because I'm like, oh, it's only got low speed. It doesn't have high. I pushed it in like a little bit higher up, and I was able to, and it really came out really strong.
They also have an outdoor heated pool. There's actually water in it. I can tell the heaters are working, but it's like very dirty. But this is late January. So I'm sure like maybe in a couple more months I'll probably have the pool fully clean, and it'll probably because it's probably mainly open. I would assume from like probably like late March through till probably like about the end of October. It's typically how long outdoor pools are open down here in central and southern Georgia. Yeah,
and I kind of got my coat open because it's like 40 something degrees out here compared to back home where it's like 10 below.
Something so like that.
Yeah, but anyway, that's going to conclude it for our review here of the hotel. So if you like this vlog, give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, don't forget that subscribe button down below so you don't miss any more upcoming adventures of Scott and Michelle. We really want to appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in our next adventure. Thanks for watching, folks. We love you, and stay safe out there.
Thanks.